good to go. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Punches have to hurt. Those counter punches have to hurt. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And shoot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot make mistakes. There's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. No rest for the weary. Perfect counter lands. A little bit back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so on to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Hey, Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Caution is being thrown to the wind. A straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. And there's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good punch. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Like to see more jabs. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Talk about Johnson in that last round. On to the 5th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp.
Whoa, Johnny! The Galveston Giant in real trouble now! Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
counter shot. Perfect counter lands. Good punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Johnson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Better than that, kid.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Right uppercut just off target. Caught him. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Johnson in that last round.
What do you do?
Yep.
You've been coasting for the entire fight.
Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Jack Johnson, the Galveston Giant is down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your blood.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. What about Johnson in that last round?
Big deep breath.
And there's the bell for round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can you believe this? And down goes Jack Johnson. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want to fight?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Insane action. That hook won't score. A perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous
GG.
decision victory.
Unanimous. You know,